Now, for over 500 days, Ukraine has been able to thwart, to a certain extent, Russian aggression, and it has done it with the help of its allies, its very helpful allies sitting in the West. Now, Kyiv has managed to get weapons, artilleries, missiles and drones, but despite all of these weapons, the crucial capability for Ukraine in this conflict to date has been about its drones that it has got, and also about the kind of 14 kinds of Howitzers that it has got to battle the Russian forces. Now, this has become a bit of a new problem for Kyiv. For Ukraine, artillery has become its deadliest prolific weapon against Moscow. Kyiv, which has been given weapons by its allies, it's been able to integrate most of them into its pre-war arsenal of Soviet-era cannon. But for Kyiv, this huge amount of firepower has also created some serious logistical nightmares. Now, it is not uncommon for today's armies, especially those of developing nations, to have weapons from multiple nations, and Ukraine's diversity of arms is quite staggering considering the number of nations that are feeding weapons to Ukraine. Now, according to reports, Ukraine has been provided with at least about 14 different types of howitzers from its allies. The weapons have been provided from the likes of the United States, the United Kingdom, France, Italy and Denmark, to name a few. Now, these howitzers are a key source of firepower that the Ukrainians are fielding on the battlefield. Now, they've battered the Russian defenses for about 18 months, but sustaining and maintaining this kind of artillery, and especially the artillery shells that are needed, presents a problem for the Ukrainian troops. Just getting the right kind of ammunition that can be fired is a major challenge. Now, Ukraine's Soviet-designed howitzers fire Russian standard 152 mm shells. These are not hard to find, but the Western-made guns fire NATO's standard 155 mm rounds, of which the Western nations are struggling to increase production. The difference in caliber creates many opportunities for the wrong ammunition to be sent to the Ukrainian soldiers. The right caliber also isn't a guarantee of quality, as cannons and ammunition are built to differing standards. Even seemingly similar howitzers can have minor but significant differences that affect their accuracy against targets 15 to 30 kilometers away. Although with artillery playing a dominant role on the battlefields of Ukraine, and despite bringing with it logistical and training challenges, this vast array of firepower, assembling this array of firepower is going to be a huge challenge.